Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Taurus, and this will be for September the 6th to the 12th, 2021. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget it's a general reading, so it's not going to suit every single person out there. So take what resonates and just leave what doesn't. Don't forget, time can be fluid and energy can be vice versa. So when I say that, for people, time can be fluid, meaning it can suit whenever you watch this video. It could also be in the past for you, so take as resonates. But also, when I say energy can be vice versa, it means that it could mean you or your person. If I'm talking about something that someone's doing, it could mean about you or your person. Okay, so for this reading, I'm going to use some new cards as well. Some of them I'm unsure if I like. I got the Divine Abundance, which is by Tosha Silver. Unsure if I like them yet. I've got the Witchling Academy Tarot, which I'm obsessed with because she's got pink hair and pink's my favorite color. Absolutely obsessed, but I haven't used them yet. I've used them just for a couple of readings, 3. And the Angel Answers by Doreen Virtue. All right, let's get started. Okay, tell me about Taurus, September 6th to the 12th. Okay, someone's possibly not showing their true feelings, wearing a mask. Could be pretending to be a certain person, deluding, gaslighting. Are your life goals the same as someone else's? You need to make sure that they're the same so you can grow together rather than growing apart. You're not possibly moving past heartbreak and pain, or it could be that you're avoiding, like the Tower moment, but you're trying to avoid it. You don't want to go through the heartbreak and pain, so you're trying to avoid that. Or it could mean that you haven't yet worked past the heartbreak, pain, separation, deception. Lucky last. Soulmates. You've got a soulmate card. Soulmates are generally people that we learn lessons from. You've got subconscious mind and leveling up on the bottom. If you can recondition your subconscious mind to change your life, do some subliminal meditations, know that you deserve the best. You are going to be leveling up. You're going to make a major improvement. You're doing some inner work and you're dealing with your past hurts. Once you start dealing with your past hurts, you are going to level up. So you'll start attracting better things for yourself. Right. Let's get some other cards as well. Okay, tell me more about this mask wearing. You've got the Hangman and you've got the Fool in reverse. Now, these are both major arcana and you've got 2 of them, so maybe you're going to have some big changes. We'll see how many more come out. But with the Hangman, this is about letting go, having a new perspective. And as I said, I feel like maybe there was someone that didn't show their true feelings, or they pretended to be a certain way. Maybe you're wearing the mask because you've been hurt in the past. You don't want to show people that you've been hurt. It could just be that. So it could just be you just not wanting to show people how much some situation really hurt you. But you are going to have a new perspective and you are letting go. So you've got some wisdom about a situation, some enlightenment, which is really good. And at the moment, you're not really wanting a new beginning, but you will end up having that. But at the moment, I mean, you've got soulmate card over here and you are leveling up. So that tells me you are going to. But at the moment, not really having a new beginning. Okay, sorry about that. Had someone come to my door. As I said, so you're leveling up, you're changing, or this one here, you're changing your perspective, you're letting something go. At the moment, you're not open to a new beginning, maybe because you actually haven't gotten past the hurt, like I just finished saying. Now, the one on the bottom was the Death card. So you are going to be transforming. You are, the Death card is all endings, big changes, working on you, knowing it's time to move on from a situation. As I said, you were hurt, but you are actually progressing. You're leveling up, like I said. So you are actually making a big change. It's like severing ties. You know, you've accepted it for what it is. I'll get another card as well from my new deck. which I'm loving. Still not used to these cards because they're brand new, but, and this is like the first time I'm using them. But yeah, I'm obsessed with pink. Okay, so tell me more about this mask wearing. The High Priestess. Trust your intuition in a situation. I feel like maybe you didn't do that before, but you need to trust yourself. You need to trust yourself that now is the time to move on. Let it go. You know what I mean? You've also got the Six of Cups as well. I mean, this is all about having unconditional love and having happy memories. The Six of Cups is also the rose-colored, it could be about rose-colored glasses. And I feel like now you've realized the situation for what it is and what it was. And maybe you're now taking those rose-colored glasses off. That's what I'm hearing in my head. But I feel like, you know, it's more about kindness on yourself for what you've been through as well. Like I'm getting that from that card. Okay, let's find out more. So we've got life goals. So in future, make sure that your life goals are the same, because I don't feel like they were with this other person, because you've got it in reverse. Yeah, this made you feel anxious. I feel like there was red flags the whole time or throughout. And I feel like maybe, you know, this whole thing makes you feel anxious, and you probably had depression and nightmares and obsessive thoughts about this situation, that maybe your life goals are very different and you grew apart. It's made you feel like you don't have much faith either. Oops. And it's funny, the one that just dropped out was the Hangman, which is the same as the first card that I read, about you letting go and changing your perspective. So I feel like that's definitely important. You got Eight of Pentacles and Ten of Wands in reverse. Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. You know, you were too focused on one area of your life. You know, maybe just focus on, don't focus on one area. Like, focus on yourself, focus on getting some, you know, income, focus on those material kind of, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Focus on your money, focus on your family, focus on, like, don't focus just on your love life, because you'll just bring more crap to you, but focus on just putting something out there and letting it go. But I feel like, as I said, you grew apart, and because you didn't have the same life goals, and because also, I mean, you probably had different values. You've also got the Ten of Wands as well, and it was probably a burden. You're probably, you know, it's definitely completed. You're not even in this situation for most of you anymore. You need to change your perspective. You know, it probably left you feeling pain and oppressed, and, you know, it's not a good situation either. But it's telling you to have hope. And there we go, Hangman, yet again. Like, yet again, the Hangman. Change your perspective. Like, let it go. You know, you've got some enlightenment now. You've got some wisdom. You know, now let it go. As I said, you were stabbed in the back, and I don't feel like at the moment that you have moved past this heartbreak and pain. And that's why you're wearing the mask, is because you don't want people to know how much this really hurt you. Yeah, you need to do some work on you. And you've also, that's the first card. The other one is the Seven of Swords in reverse. And this is all about someone keeping secrets and some self-deceit. And the Moon card, like, trust your intuition. There were probably people keeping secrets. As I said, see the situation for what it is. That's all that, yeah. But you feel like you got stabbed in the back by this person. And you've got the Chariot. You know, this is about you being determined to make a change, you taking the action to change. You know, do the work on you. Let something go. Like, you really have to let it go, completely let it go. You've got choices. But you got the Four of Wands. That's all about leaving the past behind. So you are going to make the choice to leave the past behind. As I said, you are leveling up. It all comes back to this card over here. You are leveling up. So you are going to let this go. As much as it may hurt right now, you are going to let it go. I feel like this was a soulmate situation for you. There were lessons that you had to learn. You've got the Eight of Wands in reverse as well. Like, you definitely are resisting the change, for sure. There's no communication with this person. And you've also got the Empress in reverse as well. Like, you're very codependent, dependent on other people. You feel like you need other people, maybe even just of the opposite sex, to make you happy, whatever this is. But yeah, you're relying on other people to fill these gaps in your life, but you need to do that yourself. Yeah, you got the Fool card. And the Justice card. Like, the truth has come out. I mean, you know, this is all about karma. Justice will be served. You know, everything we put out, there's a cause and effect. And, you know, just make sure that you, I guess, watch what you do, your behavior. That's all you can control. You can't control anyone else's behavior. But as long as your morals are good and your values are good and you're doing the right thing, I feel like that's, you know, you'll get, you know, not what's coming to you, but you'll get, like, it's all about karma. And if you do good, you get good. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you did something sneaky and mean too, then, you know, it is what it is. But you've also got the Fool card, and this is about having new beginnings, you know, taking that leap of faith, being a free spirit, you know, having new paths and beginnings. So I feel like, as I said, you are going to be leveling up. And it's like the Temperance card, which is all about right timing. And as I said, you're in control of you. That's what this card is, that you're in control of you. You're in control of how you respond to another person and a situation. You know what I mean? You can choose to do things sneakily, but karma will get you. You know? All right, so let's get a love card. These cards are so cute though. Look at her. She's so cute. That little briefcase. Yeah, separation. You haven't yet forgiven and learnt. And, you know, it's not going to happen with this person. And it's also about divine timing. And now is not the right time for you to meet somebody, because you still have to do all this work about forgiving and learning with the other person. But, you know, you need to do that first. You need to love yourself first as well. See if we can get anything from this deck. I've never really used this deck. I've had this one for actually a long time, but I've just never really used it. Okay, tell me something for Taurus. Oops, no, that's way too many. It's like half the deck. Taurus. Yeah, you're not really feeling very positive. There is a lack of abundance in this situation. I feel like it's telling you, as I said, you need to reconsider change your perspective, reconsider like how you're viewing this, because you're not letting it go. You know, you don't want to stop. At the same time, I feel like it's saying there is no abundance in this situation, but you're also not remaining very positive either. And lucky last. card for Taurus. No. Card for Taurus, please. Ooh, that 10 flew out. Let's have a look. Self-love, individuality, divine love, delusion, and flow. I mean, first of all, let's work on individuality and self-love. I mean, you are an individual. No one is like you. And self-love, I mean, you need to love who you are. You need to love who you are and work on your self-love, because, as I said, somebody will see how amazing a person you are. Go with the flow. Like, don't try to situations. Just go with the flow. You put everything out there. You let it go, like I've just said to you before. Let it go. Put it out there to the universe, to the divine, whoever this is for you. Let it go, and then detach from the situation. When you do that, then the divine has the opportunity to step in and do what's, you know, good for you. You've got delusion. Intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. I mean, the delusion is, I guess, the fact that you're still holding on to this. You know, maybe you've got some delusional thoughts about this situation, but also you have an intention to get something, but you don't surrender it. You try to control it, which is also not going to help either. But stay in the present. Don't worry about the future. And surrender to the universe, like I keep saying. Right, well, that is what I have for you, Taurus. I hope that resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I will catch you with the next reading. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.